Hello everyone, my name is Seema Yadav. I am the student of Ravensbourne University and the topic of my video presentation is Sustainable Biodegradable Packaging Project. Now, I will like to look forward to the introduction process. The project objectives and deliverables. Objectives. The objectives are there are some objectives I have written, which is four objectives. The objectives are reduce plastic waste by replacing conventional plastic with biodegradable packaging and ensuring sustainability at all stages, such as sourcing, production, distribution, and disposal. And I have focused as well in promote ethical sources with fair labor practices and environmental responsibility. It also educates consumer on sustainable packaging and responsible disposal. Deliverables. Deliverables are biodegradable packaging solution ready for retail and distribution. Stakeholder engagement plan to ensure effective communication with all the parties, as well as waste reduction strategy covering production, logistic, and disposal. It also helps in marketing campaign and eco-labeling for consumer awareness. Now, sustainability goals. The goals are social, financial, and economic. Now, I will like to focus on core process and sub processes. Here are some the project management flow I have done in a diagram. You can see it. First we have to face initiative phase. After that, we used to do planning phase. After that, obviously executive phase, monitoring phase, and closing phase. You can see her clearly. In initiation, there is design sustainable packaging, identifying stakeholder, conduct sustainability analysis, planning, allocate resources, source eco-friendly materials, and create product schedules. Education. While educating, we have to manufacture biodegradable packaging, and we have also designed eco-friendly packaging, or it also develop distribution strategy, monitoring and control, track resources uses and waste reduction, engage stakeholder for updates, and in closing, in a final, we have done evaluate sustainable metrics, conduct post-project assessment. Now, I would like to talk about sustainability integration. That is, resource allocations. It is used plant-based materials like concentrate and sugarcane to minimize environmental impact, and prioritize energy effective manufacturing process to reduce carbon footprint, waste management. Um, to control the waste management, we have minimized production waste by optimizing material use, ensuring packaging biodegradable to reduce landfill waste, implement sustainable disposal process like composting, community engagement. Now, talking about a engagement, it also educates consumer on the benefit of biodegradable packaging. It promotes transparency through eco-label and certifications. Not only that, it also encourages engage stakeholder in sustainability initiatives for greater impact. Now, sustainable in project life cycle. It reduces transportation emission by sourcing materials, ensure the packaging can be composed, promotional, and economic. I, Now talking about digital tools and technology, I have already mentioned in the previous slide. Here are some diagram I have made it. You can have a look. MS project features. While talking about MS project features, it is included task scheduling, resource allocations, progress tracking, and collaboration tools. Task scheduling. Tasks are scheduled with sustainability milestone, ensuring timely achievement of environmental goals. Resource allocations. It also helps us to track and allocate resources, prioritizing local sources and eco-friendly materials to reduce environmental impact. Now, talking about monitoring sustainability metrics like carbon dioxide emissions and materials uses, ensuring the project stay on a track with its sustainability goals. Now, collaborations. Collaborations help us to facilitate communications among stakeholders by sharing real-time updates and tracking resources and sustainability progress. My next slide is process map visualization. I have made a figure of process map Gantt chart. You can have a look. Now, talking about process map overview about this chart. The Gantt chart above represent the process tasks and their corresponding timeline. The tasks are color-coded to indicate the state of the project, ensuring clear identification of process throughout the phases. You can already have a look. I have already coded tasks by ensuring the clear identification throughout the phases. Now, talking about interactive elements that I have linked throughout the dependency, which is shown by arrow indicating the flow from one task to the next. That is, for example, task 1 design sustainable packaging must be completed before task 2, identifying stakeholders. And this map visually demonstrates the project workflow and how each task contribute to achieving sustainability goals, such as resource allocations and waste reduction. You can have a look clearly. I will like to look forward to the next slide. That is identifying sustainability areas. I have divided into four areas, that is environmental, second social, third financial, and fourth sustainability integrations. In environmental, it is categorized in resource use, waste reduction, emission. In social, community engagement, ethical sourcing, and transparency. In financial, cost effective ROI. And in fourth, you can have a look, that is initiative phase, executive phase, and closing phase. Now, I will like to look forward to the my final slide, which is conclusion. Here are some summary impacts and my final thoughts. You can have a look. Now, here is some references. You can have a look. Thank you so much.